My hair looks brown, red, and black at the same time. How is that possible? We're gonna put this part back. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya and I'm so happy you're here. Welcome if you're new around here. I post vlogs, series, creative me's, and a little bit of everything in between. So if you're into them, of course, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media. Because I'm gonna post what I'm about to film or what I'm about to upload on my social media. So surprises and follow, subscribe, say hey, hello, how you doing? This is gonna be a get ready with me / get to know me tag. I think I've done this before, but a lot of times I'll go back on my old videos in private and refilm them because I just didn't like the quality. You know, I'm trying to be a big quality over quantity person. Like, I want to make sure that not only do I like it, but the people who are watching it like it as well. I think I literally did this like last year, but I'm gonna do some fun facts about me while we, you know, do our makeup, get cute, get pretty, get pristine. Let's get into it. Okay, so speaking of makeup, I've been wearing makeup. Also, link to everything down below, you know, just so we could twin and, you know, keep up with each other. I've been wearing makeup since 2016. I know somebody who is mentally stuck in 2016 was like, 2016? I heard right here. I don't understand what that year did to everybody. Like, that year hit like crack in the 80s, okay? And I don't understand it. I don't know if it's because like I was still, I don't want to say super young. I was 18 going on 19. Like, my birthday's in September, you know, Virgo supremacy, that's fact number 2. But I just don't understand why everybody is like, I have to recreate 2016. I don't know if it's because like I was working a lot. I was only 18. There was just a lot going on in my life and pop culture where I was just like, I am not having a good time. But literally the day, I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. It was June 2016 and I went to Walmart with my best friend and his family, and literally before we go into the Walmart, I go on, I think it was Twitter or Instagram, and saw the news that Demi Lovato and Wilmer Valderrama had broken up. And at that point, you know, I'm a big Demi fan, and at that point I was like, oh, that's so sad. Now I'm like, thank God. Got away from that man. Like I said, I am a Virgo. My birthday's in September. It was originally supposed to be like the end of August, but I'm stubborn and didn't want to come out. So yes, so Virgo supremacy, aka I share the same sign as Michael Jackson, Beyonce, and Zendaya. Some people are like, that's all you Virgos talk about, is that you have the same sign as these people. And why are you bad? Those are legends, diva, okay? Anyways, I already did a video about this, but I have been watching horror movies since I was 5 years old. The first horror movie that I was put onto was Child's Play, and that's still a movie that I go back and watch regularly. Not the remake though. I don't understand what the remake was about. I have watched the show, but I'm still on season 1, but it is so good. I'm hooked and I want to finish it. I'm so excited to finish it. Next up, we have, I am a big fan of The Weeknd. If you couldn't tell already, I am a big XO. I have been a pretty big fan of The Weeknd since like I got introduced to him in obviously like 2011, but then I really got familiar with his music in 2013. But when I like would say I officially was like, oh, I love this man and his music, was 2014 because Or Nah and Love Me Harder came out. But Kissland did it for me. I will definitely say that. Kissland. The first song where I was like, oh, I'm fucking with this was Live For featuring Drake, which ironically I am wearing a Drake shirt. Don't come for me, please. Don't come for me, please. Okay, I can't help it. My feelings do get hurt. I have lived in LA since 2012. I was born in New York, but I was raised in the, I always say not so cool part, but people do go to this part of New York, upstate, if you will. Apparently, I have a thing for living in touristy areas. Like, the 3 places born, raised, and currently live in are all touristy places. People flock to this motherfucker all the time. I lived here for 13 years, so I guess technically I am a local. Transplant, never that. I didn't flock to Hollywood or downtown LA like a lot of people do. Why do y'all not do research before moving to LA? Like, I know you should do that whenever you move to any place, but it seems like y'all move, not y'all, but like people move to LA and they move to downtown or Hollywood and they're like, oh my God, I didn't expect this. Why is it like this? Do y'all like not research? Like, I get it, because I mean, I watch like the Hills and the Kardashians and all that stuff, and I didn't really know like LA besides like what was shown on TV. However, they never showed like downtown. They showed a little bit of Hollywood, but nobody lived in downtown or Hollywood. So don't do it. Don't do it. I've had a poetry Instagram account since 2018, but I've been writing poetry since I was 17, so since 2015. I don't remember like what made me decide to start an Instagram page for it, because that thing collects dust. Okay, I do write poems, I just don't post them a lot, either because I started them and I don't finish them. I want to save them for a book eventually. But if you want to follow me, feel free. I am not stopping you, but I need someone to yell at me to like get on my Zoom and post on there. But I'm looking at my phone right now because apparently I can't remember facts about myself. When I moved to LA, I originally wanted to be an actress, which I still might do, but it is so much money and energy and time, because you know, when you live in LA, you have to have a job. Like it is definitely not cheap to live in Los Angeles, California. So you have to have a job, and then like auditions and stuff can come in 1 week or literally 24 hours. So you have to prep for that. You have to have headshots. It's just a lot, but I don't know if in the future I may go back to it. I'm never gonna say never. But if like I can't be an actress, I want to be like a writer, producer, or director. You know, be the Ty West. I talked about this already in this video, but I did some background like in music videos and commercials and stuff. There is a little something that's gonna come out soon. I can't tell y'all, but when it comes out, I can't wait to tell y'all the details. But I did go to a theater school. You know, I did Glee it up. I also went to a film school for my college. Pretty fun, pretty dope. But my film school was something like, you're gonna learn everything that has to go with film school, or like just filming, and I'm just like, damn. Y'all have probably been able to pick this up from my past few vlogs, but my favorite coffee drink to drink as of recently is definitely an iced oat dirty chai. I'm also lactose, so I have to drink oat milk. It's not just me being an LA bitch, but maybe it is, I don't know. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because like chai already has caffeine in it. A lot of not coffees, a lot of teas already have caffeine in them. Then you add in like a little shots. It's just mwah, perfection to me. I don't know. On top of The Weeknd being my favorite artist, I definitely love and adore Halsey, Madison Beer, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, Michael Jackson. But like that's a universal thing. Everybody loves Michael Jackson. Like let's not. So like I guess you could take that off. Who else do I adore? Beyonce is also universal too. Like who doesn't love Beyonce? Huh? I don't know. But that's my music taste for sure. I definitely love like R&B, rap, pop. I love pop music. Like that's always been a genre that has been in rotation in my playlist since I can like understand and listen to music and absorb it and understand like what was going on. My favorite season is fall. Honestly, LA does have a very interesting fall, like where I grew up, you know, because my birthday, like where I grew up, you know, I could wear a scarf, I can layer up a little bit, but here, like it's like keep the biker shorts out, diva. Like it's not that time to switch to like hoodies and sweaters just yet. It's crazy because like here, like on Halloween you will be sweating. That's why everybody dresses like really light and thin, because it's like 100 the fuck degrees here. Like it is crazy, but I enjoy fall. I enjoy what comes with it. Obviously Halloween, like have we not picked up the Ella horror movies just yet? I haven't been out of the country since I was 9, because where I grew up is literally right next to Canada. There's Niagara Falls, New York, and Niagara Falls, Canada. I grew up in the New York side. I'm not that cool, but I would love to go back to Canada because just, you know, it's pretty cool. Obviously a lot has changed since the last time I've been there. You know, the culture and just the way that it is, it's a lot different than what I remember. I definitely do want to go back. I also want to visit Jamaica and Paris, London. I've always said like if things really do start to get a little bit unlivable here, I would definitely move to London. I don't know what it is about London. I don't know if it's like the fashion, the culture, like I don't understand. Like something is just drawing me to London. Something's gonna push me to London eventually. Favorite food, obviously, again, if you can't pick up from like my latest vlogs, is avocado toast. I'm such an LA girl when it comes to avocado toast, but I only trust avocado and just guacamole as a whole from certain places. Like if I know how they make it, if I like what else is in it, because a lot of places put like avocado and like onions or like red flakes, like different strokes for different folks. I love avocado toast. I also love burritos. pasta. I can eat pasta every day, and I don't think I should be able to eat pasta every day. Chicken, steak, like a Big Mac soup. Obviously not from that place, but I definitely do love making a Big Mac at home. It is so good, and it's also like super easy. If you don't know how to make a Big Mac at home, go on TikTok. Someone is definitely going to have my head for this next bag. I dislike sushi. I know, how can you live in LA and dislike sushi? I've had it like twice. I also had like a crispy tuna something like a few weeks ago, and I did like that. If I ever go back to like Sugar or something like that and they have that, I would get that. But I dislike sushi. I also like don't eat shrimp. Honestly, for me to eat shrimp, it would have to be like insanely like deep fried. Like, I know that's kind of like of me to say, but I just don't like fish. I don't know, I've like never been like a fish girl. Like, I stopped liking fish sticks when I was like 6. I also, Double M was gonna hate me for this, I dislike matcha. I know, I've tried drinking matcha before, but it has to be like really sweet for me to like it. Like a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of strawberry, like a lot of vanilla and a lot of strawberry. But I don't know, maybe one day my opinion will change on those two things. Maybe, you know, California will influence me to be like, you have to like these two things or else. My favorite movies are definitely Scream, Dirty Dancing, and Mean Girls. All of the originals though. I do like the Scream, well, what is it technically? Is it a remake or is it just the 5th movie? It's really depending on who you ask. I have seen the remake of Mean Girls, the musical, and honestly, I didn't understand why it was getting so much backlash. Like, I hate when people go see musical movies and then get confused or hate on the fact that it's like people are singing. Girl, I did not see the Dirty Dancing remake, however. I'm not gonna hate on it. Like, I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I just don't know what that looks like and how they did it. I don't know if they like modernized it, because Dirty Dancing was made in like what, the 80s, early 90s, and I think the remake came out like in the 2010s. So I don't know, maybe one day I will watch it and tell y'all my opinion on it. Next up, my favorite brands when it comes to like makeup, obviously Rhode, obviously About Face, Milani, Fenty, and Rem. One day I also will do a makeup video where I just use celebrity brands, but for right now, those are like my favorite brands to use. Milani's like a drugstore one. They fucking ate. Like, their setting spray is amazing. I think they have one that has like SPF. They also have like a foundation which doubles as a concealer, and I use that all throughout quarantine, which is weird because like, why are you wearing makeup when half of your face is covered by a mask? I don't know, but I enjoy Milani, and the price, the Fenty, obviously Black owned, and the range when it comes to foundations and concealers. The foundation, the primer, the highlighter, all do it for me. Rem, I've only used their concealer, blush, and their eye cream, but I love how they have makeup and skincare. About Face, same thing. I think they also have skincare. About Face, I'm not mistaken, a lot of their products do have like nutrients and vitamins for your skin. So even when you're wearing makeup and like makeup is like bad for your skin, it's not going to do much harm to your face. And Rhode, girl, Rhode, the pretty girls get it when it comes to Rhode, okay? So I also have eczema, another fun fact. Or like, I don't know. And I have to be really careful what goes on my lips and on my body. And I get eczema on my lips. Rhode is one of the few products that doesn't inflame my lips. It just doesn't for me. I don't know, like, I don't want to, some people are gonna hate me for saying that, and I don't care. Favorite shows are definitely Euphoria, and yes, I am set for season 3. I am just kind of like waiting to see what they do to kind of like wrap this up, because like at this point we have to wrap it up. Old Disney Channel like sitcoms like Hannah Montana, The Sweet Life. I'm currently watching The Sweet Life right now, and the episode with Jesse McCartney came on, and I was like, I can't believe I was like 9 when this came on, and now I'm close to being 29. Time isn't real. I also do love Wizards of Waverly Place, but the problem is I never fully finished that show. I need to. Like, what is your problem, diva? Pretty Little Liars, even though it does girl, don't get me started on Miss Pretty Little Liars. Also, I remember like when I was rewatching it like a few years ago, I was like, aren't they in Pennsylvania? How come it never shows when it snows? Interesting. Also, like just any 2000 shows like 90210. I haven't watched the original 90210 if I'm not mistaken. Degrassi, I want to rewatch Degrassi. I haven't watched Degrassi. I don't think I've watched that show since I've lived in LA, and I remember liking it. What else do I like? Kardashians, that's my guilty pleasure. I feel like some people are very like, ew, but like I can't help it. I've been keeping up with these people since I was fucking 9 years old. Like, I don't know, I don't think I'll ever be able to not keep up with them. Like, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But speaking of guilty pleasures on top of the Kardashians, coffee. And you know what, people are like, how is coffee like your guilty pleasure? Because it's not good for you, okay? And also, I'm severely anemic and I shouldn't be drinking coffee, but like I can't help it. And also this thing right here will just do it for me. And every time I have a little bit of money to spare, I'm running to go get this bad boy. I can't help it. I can't help it. My goal by the end of this year is to be monetized either on YouTube or TikTok, whatever comes first, be assigned to an agency or at least have management, and have something in development, something in the works, whether that be like a film project, a show project, a book. I don't know, but I definitely want to have something like just set in stone and not ready to go, but something where it's like, oh, this will be done in this time. My first job was babysitting, but technically my first like real official job where it was like official paycheck was working like the state election, whatever's in 2014. Like, I think this is universal, but there's like an election every 2 years. So there's a presidential election and the state election. I worked the state election, and oh my god, that was so long. Like, I remember I had to wake up super early, even though it was like right by my house, but it was just super early. I'm not an early bird gets the worm type of girl. I mean, sometimes I go by 5:30, but other days I'm like, please let me sleep till like 10:30. I can't do this. I cannot consistently. No, unfortunately my jobs in the past have made me have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't like that. My best or like favorite concert, I don't know. Like, I've been to so many concerts to the point where it's like, this show was amazing, this show was amazing. I will say, going to Lady Gaga, Halsey, The Weeknd, Demi Lovato, Ariana Grande, Madison Beer are definitely some concerts where I'm like, I would love to relive them. Like, especially Halsey, I've noticed that you could see that girl for a fee or for free and you're still getting a fucking show. Like, it's just, it's phenomenal. However, my worst concert, Lil Wayne. I can't eat eggs by themselves, like deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs. If I smell them, I get nauseous sometimes, but if I eat them, girl, send me to Cedars. Like, I don't understand it, because a lot of things that I eat, or just things in general, have eggs in them and I can eat them with no problem. Like pasta, duh. But like, say there's like a party and someone's carrying around a tray with deviled eggs, I literally have to be like, do not even look at me and offer me one. Like, I cannot eat them like someone else. But that's also good, because when recessions happen, I've noticed that eggs get affected, and I'm just like, hey, I don't have to worry about that. It's a party, it's a party. I don't have to worry about that. Like, I'm so sorry for y'all that have to. Like, God bless you, but you will not be fighting me to get the cheapest egg. So you're welcome for that. I don't have any full siblings, but I do have half siblings. How many do I have? I don't even know myself. Okay, I used to dance. I used to take ballet classes, and I used to take like dance classes on and off up until like a few years ago. But don't ever ask me to dance, because I get embarrassed. It's like a Hannah Montana thing, where it's like I have to like be in class in order to want to dance. But like whenever I'm like around people, I don't know, I just don't like it. It gives me so much anxiety, because I'm like, what if I'm not good? What if people don't like it? Yeah, I'm not a performer. Like, I don't know, which is crazy, because it's like, girl, do you want to act at some point? Like, what do you mean? I do want to go to a Lakers game. I've not been to a Lakers game. ever. I have been to 2 Dodgers games, but they were all like spread apart. Like the first Dodger game I went to, I was like 15. Yeah, I was 15. And then the last one I went to was on my like exactly on my 27th birthday. And they are super fun if you ever want to go, or like LA is on like your itinerary for the summertime. They are super fun to go to. I do enjoy them, and I definitely do want to hit them more. So that's my bucket list for sure. I haven't gone to a lot of award shows, but I did attend the 2017 VMAs. They didn't allow like phones to be on. I think they took them away. I don't really remember. I think I turned mine off, but it was super fun because it was Fifth Harmony. I think Travis Scott came out, Pink. It was a show. I was really happy to be there, and hopefully in the future I get to attend more. They're really easy to get into, but they're also kind of hard to get into because like a lot of people want to go to them. People have like, yes, it's just a whole thing. But I do look at some award shows and I'm like, I wish I knew about that, or like that was going on. I also haven't been to like a lot of movie premieres. I do go to a lot of movie screenings, but however, I did go to the premiere of Insidious Chapter 2, Annabelle and Annabelle Creation, and I think that's it for now. I did go see Happy Death Day 2, but I think that was just a screening. Do you want to go to more premieres? I just want to go to the premiere for tomorrow. The Michael movie, which they keep pushing that. I'm pretty interested. And Wicked for Good. So in a few months, or in a month, because Tomorrow comes out in like literally a fucking month. You know, don't act shocked when you see me post it up, or maybe even on the red carpets. Who knows? My favorite perfumes are God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. Like if I had to put y'all onto a perfume or perfumes, this will be my list. Ariana Grande's God is a Woman. It just smells so good and heavenly, no pun intended. Cosmic 2.0, again, it just smells so light and refreshing. Like I feel like I can shower myself in it and it won't smell too overpowering. Why do I feel like I did my blush placement a little weird? I definitely did. Let me double check. No, it's just me and my insecurities. Billie Eilish's perfume. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's just called Billie, but like this one. There's also one that she has. I think it's called like Your Power. I haven't smelled that yet, but this one right here. Yep. K. Ollie 2. Oh my god. So phenomenal. That one, only a few spritz, and that's all you fucking need. Like, I don't know like what. Oh, I think somebody that I follow put me onto that. Thank you. Thank you. You really saved a girl. Like that's the type of perfume though I feel like you save for like a date night, like a special occasion, because whoo-wee, it smells good. Next up, my favorite makeup products. Like if I had perfect skin, I have adult acne, another fun fact about me, would be any lip product, lip peptide. I think it would have to be by Rhode. Mascara, highlights, and blush. I'm becoming a blush girly, and that's it. Let me put some more Rhode on. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for getting ready with me and getting to know me a little bit more. Let's get to know each other more in the comments.